Hello there and welcome to Campr. On today's show we're checking out the 2018 Brisbane Caravan Camping and Touring Lifestyle Show. It's on all weekend at the RNA Showgrounds. Great weather for it, and as you can see the crowds are rolling in. It's on through until Monday, and on today's show we're going to visit some of our very good friends at the ARB and Brisbane Camperland Jayco stand. So let's go and take a look.
Back when I first started at ARB, this old Landcruiser would have been brand new, about 1982, and this was the sort of thing we actually worked on. But even back then, they didn't look as good as this one. This has had probably 18 months of work, buying new parts, filing, welding, grinding, sanding, engine rebuilding, gearbox rebuilding, diff rebuilding. It has had absolutely everything done to it. And I know that there are a lot of people out there, especially blokes, who love these old Landcruisers and they'd love to do one up. The best bit of advice I can give you is buy one with no rust in it and then do it up. And back in 1982, these are exactly the accessories that ARB used to make and sell. This bull bar is the same bull bar we sold in the early 80s for HJ47 or an FJ45. And these CB lights, believe it or not, made in Spain, are exactly what we sold back then. It's quite amazing. The old Warner high mount winch there, that's another thing we sold in the 80s, and we still do. That winch is still made. They were first made in the late 50s, so it's had an incredible life, the Warner winch, that particular model. Here's something we didn't sell in 1982. As a matter of fact, we've only been selling this for about a month. It's the new ARB jack. We just call it jack, and it's hydraulic, and it's just so easy, it's smooth. It's actually fun to use. And to let it down, we just push the red lever.
This guy's fresh.
I love a bit of time travel. You get in here and it's just this feeling of nostalgia and how it used to be.
Morning is broken in the great outdoors. Another beautiful day in paradise here in Queensland. I'll go for a walk over to my van. Maybe I'll get one of these vans over here. One of the things that I really love about this Jayco range is its versatility in design. We've been into a couple of the journeys that are on display here at the Caravan Show this weekend, and the layout is different in every single one of them. It comes down to individual taste. Well, that's for Mum and Dad, but if you're travelling with a tribe, come and take a look at this. Ta-da! It's like half the Brady Bunch. Take a look at this. The ensuite is complete with a washing machine. You just never need to come home, ever. Just stay away forever. This is a sick bit of gear. Unbelievable. I want one. 2-year manufacturer's warranty, 5-year structural warranty, all of this for under $70,000. Where do you sign up? So apart from the myriad of products that you can buy here, there are lots and lots of services you can engage in as well. One of them is where to stay, and Discovery Parks is one of the biggest organisations in the country as far as conglomerate of caravan parks goes. Bianca works with Discovery. Hello.
Afternoon.
Where
Morning.
is home for you?
We're based in Adelaide, the head office, but we've obviously got parks all around the country. So Discovery Parks, we've got 65 Discovery Parks, and we're joined with Top Parks as well as a network. So there's over 250 of us now around the country.
So we're heading across the ditch now with Richard. It's interesting to see that even the New Zealand holiday parks have representation here in Brisbane. Richard, it's a long way to come, mate, for sure. Or is it?
Well, it's not that far. It's only a short hop on a plane.
Yep.
cheaper than going to Western Australia from here, this side of the country.
There you go. I think the Western Australia stand's just next door. So that's what it's really about. You're here to sell your wares as a touring destination.
Obviously holiday parks, but throughout the country. And Australians are great users of holiday parks.
Anyway, mate, good to have you here. I hope you're enjoying your time in Brisbane.
Absolutely, love the warm weather.
Yeah, well, it's not that warm, mate. It really isn't.
What are you talking about?
So probably the closest destination to where we are right now would be Julie's backyard. How are things going on North Strading?
Beautiful. The whales are passing, the weather's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's perfect at the moment.
And the inquiry that you get here at the Brisbane show, is it normally from locals or are these out-of-towners that are asking questions?
Out-of-towners, locals, our own backyard. Haven't been over there in years and just want to get back again.
Isn't that funny though, the amount of people that live in Brisbane that don't know anything about Moreton or North Strading?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's right there on the doorstep.
Should we actually keep it our secret? How many vans are there in the journey range?
So the journey range starts at 15 foot long, a relatively basic caravan, and goes all the way through to the one behind us, which is the 17 footer. You generally find that the shower toilet these days is the more popular.
Certainly seems to be. Is it an entry level van? Is it the sort of van that somebody who's never done any touring before might want to jump into?
Very easy to tow. It's a good entry level, or it's a good step up for people who are coming out of a camper trailer, things like that.
One of the other things that I've noticed about the journey, and I suppose this is true of all of the Jayco vans, is that they're kind of idiot proof. They're really simple to operate. You know, whether it be the cassette for the ensuite, or the power systems, or the air conditioning system, they're generally a one-touch button, aren't they, and everything turns on.
Yeah, we've been at it for 40 years.
Yeah.
So obviously through a lot of customer feedback, we've been able to get the product to a point where we've taken the hard work out of it. It's hard really to describe it as camping.
Yeah, that's right. It's a luxurious way to tour the country. There's no doubt about that. So let's talk about that journey range again. They go from about 15 foot, you said, up until what size?
Up until the 17 foot,
okay.
And there's a couple of layouts in between. We've got a family-orientated layout, so we accommodate for families, as well as just a two-person market as well. So.
Okay, so people watching this, I guess you'd encourage them to come down and take a look at the entire range of Jayco vans here?
There's plenty to see here, mate. We've got an enormous range.
Roger Vickery, State Manager for ARB here. How's it going, Rog?
Dean, it's been terrific so far. And this wet weather, I think, has driven people indoors. So, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's a great day to start planning your next big adventure. So, Roger, as far as the product range, I know you've got 70,000 products in the ARB catalogue, but what are people asking about and what are people looking at when they come here this weekend?
Well, the best part about this stand, is that we've got the major players in the vehicles, like the most popular cars, they're all represented here, and we've done to them everything you can do. So if you've got a Toyota Landcruiser 200 wagon, you can come down here, look at the 200 with all the gear. If you've got a 70 series, if you've got a Ford Ranger, if you've got a Hilux, whatever you've got, pretty well we've got it here, set up, dressed up and ready to go. I was just saying to the boys this morning that we're very fortunate at ARB to have so much caravan friendly stuff. I mean, you go driving, we've got a bigger fuel tank, we've got a more comfortable suspension, we've got absolutely everything to take your average old car and make it beautiful when you hook the van on the back.
So along with the aftermarket accessories that ARB will provide for a comfier, safer ride, you're the sort of person that people can come in here if they're buying a van, they can ask plenty of questions of you and your staff about how to set it up correctly.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm going to be here every day, all day, so come down and say good day.
The magnificent Holden, Colorado. If you're thinking about buying one of these, now is the hour. As we steam towards the end of the financial year, Motorama, Holden, Maruka and Springwood are offering an amazing deal. Buy now and get a 5-year factory warranty, 5-year roadside assist, and also get $1,000 factory bonus. It's on for the next 4 days. It's a fantastic deal. If you want a Holden, get into Motorama, Holden, Springwood and Maruka right now. Our next camper giveaway is a beauty, an ARB canvas awning for your next off-road adventure. Keeping you cool in the dry and dry in the wet, ARB awnings are a must-have for a day at the beach or a night in the bush. ARB awnings feature anodised height-adjustable telescopic legs, Velcro ties, all secured and free from the outside elements in a heavy-duty nylon reinforced PVC bag. Fully waterproof and with a UVP rating of 50+, the ARB awning comes in 3 sizes and is yours to win. Follow the link to enter the competition, and to increase your number of entries, just follow the prompts. The more entries you have, the more chance of winning, and you've got to be in it to win it. The prize will be drawn on Friday, August 3. Register now and good luck.